Hello everyone, my name is Carrie and I'm an all-cash budgeter who uses cash envelope stuffing to help manage my variable income so I can become debt-free and save for big savings goals. Today I will be cash stuffing $1,160 and this is for the second week of November's budget. In last week's video, I totally messed up my cash stuffing and I ended up stuffing my savings box even though that was not the week that I was supposed to do it. So for real this time, we will be cash stuffing $65 into today's, or should I say this week's savings challenge box here. We're going to be doing $65. Nope, that is only 60. Oh gosh, I actually want to get a slightly better 50. There we go. So 50, 65 is going into the second week of November. I got behind on my cash stuffings, and so I kind of mixed up what week I was on and what week I was supposed to be stuffing what. So we are on the second week here, and then we have 2 more weeks in November that we'll be cash stuffing, and then we only have December left after that, and then we'll be unstuffing this box for the year, which is super exciting. And then I'm going to just empty out the change in my wallet as well as replenish my weekly cash spending. So I'm going to give myself $40. Let me see if I can find... There we go. Well, some of these 20s are really bad. Let's actually do these two. And we'll keep these. Yeah. For some reason, my bank... Well, there's a really terrible 20 as well. I mean, these are all not that great. But sometimes my bank gives me really bad 20s. And then it gives me the crispiest of crispiest 5s. That's one thing that's one thing I've noticed, which is really funny. Okay. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, $85 left in my personal spending. So empty out the change here. It is cold today, guys. It has been snowing. I have my sweatshirt on today to stay cozy. And it has been snowing here. Well, technically it snowed starting the weekend after Halloween. So fall is over and winter is here, which is just crazy. And also it is so close to, well, when I'm recording this, it's so close to Thanksgiving. I think it'll be after Thanksgiving once you're watching it. So I hope you had an awesome holiday. Thanksgiving is my absolute favorite holiday. It's one of those ones where I just have such fond memories of it because it was my mom's favorite holiday, and my mom died when I was 15. So it's one of those things that I just like remember her, and I get to think of her and all of the traditions that we had and all that kind of stuff. So I absolutely love this time of year. I love fall. It's my favorite season, and I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday. So $100 is going into savings. I forgot to grab my pens to color this in, so let me just do that real quick. Let me set this off to the side. Alright, so we put in $100, so we're going to be coloring in 2 of these icons. I'm trying to finish up this challenge and this savings tracker by the end of the year, so I'm trying to do like $100 every week if possible. This each one of these is worth $50. So we already have $500 in the bank set aside for savings, plus 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 600. I need to do a cash condensing soon as well and swap some of these bills, but I might wait until December or the end of the year kind of thing, because I will be unstuffing a lot of this and taking it back to the bank. Alright, extra week is getting $20. So now it has 240. And this is for any months that have an especially long month, and they have like almost like an extra week in them because I'm self-employed and I don't have magic months. All right, month ahead is getting $60 this week. 20, 40, 60. I am also trying to wrap up this. There's a lot of 20s in here as well. So we'll be coloring in 3 of these. And then at the end of this, I will have $840. Each one of these I have set aside marked as 20 bucks. So we did 60 this week. So I'm coloring in 3. I'm not starting any new savings challenges as much as I want to. And let me go ahead and count this. 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60. So 660, I believe. And we only have a little bit to go. So that's really exciting. But as much as I want to start some more savings challenges and really like sock away some money, earlier this year I published a debt confession, and I was trying to keep up with my debt. This envelope's very full. Trying to keep up with my debt, tracking and sharing it on YouTube, but I just didn't have time. Subscriptions is getting 10, so now it has 20. These are really not nice 10s, but oh well. But I have still been paying off my debt really aggressively and been saving any extra savings that we have. It's been going towards debt. We recently paid off one of our back taxes that we owed, and we have one more small loan, and then basically we're going to be debt free besides the mortgage. So that is really exciting. Trash is getting 5. And this comes out quarterly, and this is also for quarterly subscriptions. 10, 20, 35, 45. Annual fees, there are a lot of things that we pay for on an annual basis, and this is getting 20. So now it has 20, 30, 40, 55. I need to actually update this because I think there was one more that we're adding in, or it might be a quarterly thing that my husband's adding in for his video gaming. Food and drinks is going to be getting 40, and this is one of those envelopes that I think I'm actually going to take out, and we basically just use our personal spending for a lot of extra food and drink money. We don't really need this envelope anymore. Health and wellness is getting 50, trying to bulk this back up. I actually did receive a check, a refund for my wellness appointment earlier this year. It was $280, so I'll be putting some of that money back into this envelope once I cash the check and everything. So I got that in the mail the other day. 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 215, 220. And then in the new year, I will definitely be spending more time bulking up this envelope as well, because I want to be able to save extra for some medical and copays and anything that we might need next year and going forward. All right, medical is getting 50, 60 this week. So now it has 120, 40, 50. So 150 in medical and copays. And then we're not stuffing over budget, and my husband has already taken out all of his spending money for the month. Oh my gosh, look at this. This couple envelopes here in the front are really full. This one too. I definitely need a condensing soon. So look at this gorgeous dashboard. I just love this. This is from Lily Budgets, and all of the stuff that I am using for my cash stuffing, all my binders and envelopes and everything are not my envelopes, I made those, are linked down below. But anything else as far as dashboards, my cash tray, binders, everything. Okay, let's move on to our sinking funds binder. I got this keychain from the Fancy Dollar. So cute. It's a little cactus. All right, car deductible is getting 100. So we have 100, 200, 50, 70, and then $500 in the bank set aside for car deductible. I will be probably dedicating some good amount of money towards this as well because I would like to get this fully funded at 1,000 and not have to stuff it as much. Car care is getting 20. All right. So now it has 100, 200, 50, 20, 90. So did I say 50, 20? 50, 70, 90. So it has $290. And we're about to use some of this money to get our oil changed and our tires rotated before we do a bunch of traveling throughout the end of the year. We like to go on road trips and stuff. So we'll be going on a road trip to visit my family for Thanksgiving. All right. Travel and trips was depleted from a Thanksgiving trip we just got back from. We go on multiple Thanksgiving trips. We like Thanksgiving around here. And it is getting, let's see, 100, and I did it in 250s because we're basically spending that money on our trips. Let's move that up. So now we have 100, 50, 250. I'll be taking this cash out shortly as well. Household is getting 60, 20, 40, 60, and now it has 70. We just spent a large portion of this at Costco recently to refill some of our stock of toilet paper, Kleenex, body wash, things like that. Home decor is getting 5, so now it has 20, 40, 55. Electronics is getting 10, and I will also be unstuffing this shortly because I did buy a new keyboard and I haven't unstuffed any of this to pay off the card yet. We basically do all of our spending on a credit card and then we take the money out of the cash envelope to pay for it. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, $100 in electronics. Family fun is getting 20. And this is just our general entertainment envelope for us to do fun things. 20, 40, 55. Beauty and skincare is also getting 20. So now it has $120. And I did just refill I actually dropped my gua sha and it shattered on the floor. So I need to buy a new one. So I got that as well as refilled a couple of my other skincare items from Ulta. Clothing is getting 10. Oops. It's stuck. So now it has 35. Gifts is getting 20. And this is for general gifts. This is not for Christmas gifts. Our Christmas gift fund is fully funded. And man, this 20 is awful. Our Christmas gift fund is fully funded and we've already been buying Christmas gifts actually. So 20, 40, 60, 85 in just general birthday gifts, anniversary gifts, those sorts of things. And then special occasions or special events is getting 20 as well. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yes. When I do my cash condensing, I will see if I can get some better 20s to swap out for these meh ones. These sad ones, as it were. Alright, so that's it for our sinking funds binder, and now we get to go to our savings challenge binder, which is really exciting. So I completely messed up last week, as I mentioned, and I stuffed my savings box when I wasn't supposed to, and then I didn't have any money or the correct money that I was supposed to have for my 50 envelope challenge. So that has been fixed and remedied, and we will be stuffing that today as well. Alright, so our mini emergency fund. It has, let's see, 1,000, 100, 200 in the bank already. Plus, we're going to be adding, let's see, 65, I think, today. Yes. So we're going to be doing, let me grab my calculator just to make sure, but we're going to be doing 15 plus this 10 plus 15, wait, plus 25, 65. Yeah, okay. Trying to also complete this in a timely manner before the end of the year. So we'll be doing multiple icons every week, if at all possible, when we can save more. And then basically what my goal is for before the end of the year / start of the new year, I want to unstuff all of my savings challenges and put all of that money in the bank and kind of start over. So that's my goal. I might even unstuff some of my sinking funds as well. I didn't actually put money in here yet. So 50, 65. And then kind of bankrupt my sinking funds, as it were, and kind of start over and put all that money into our savings account. 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So that's 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, huh? Cool. All right. And then we already have 1,000 in the bank, or actually 1,200 in the bank. So that is exciting. Put this in the back. That is a hot mess in there. Okay. It's hard to do all these placeholders and all of the money and everything. Okay. We are at almost at the last week of our $20 per week easy savings challenge. We're at week 9, so we're putting $20 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. We will save 200. So we only have 1 week left. So we will finish that next week. And this will be unstuffed, and it will probably go towards this $1,000 savings challenge here, just so I can keep rolling over the savings challenges. All right, my mini coffee savings challenge is getting 5. Yeah, it's getting 5. Okay. And then we're going to color in one more cup. Oh, I marked myself. We have 5 cups left. So I'll probably try and do 2 and 2 and then like 1 and finish this within like the first week of December or something. But so we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25. So 125 so far. And at the end, we will save a total of $150 just in a $5 every week savings challenge. My mini savings challenge is getting 20, 40, 60, 80, $90 in here so far. And we're going to color in another 20. No, was I supposed to do 20? I was supposed to do 30. Yeah. So we're coloring in a 30 this time. I don't know why I did that 40 way over there, but here we are. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $100. And at the end of this, it'll be $300 saved. I've already done this challenge once and completed it, and I wanted to do it again because it's really fun and easy, and it's just a quick $300 in a couple months. All right, our weekly lawn care savings challenge is getting 75. Am I stuffing this week? No. I'm stuffing it the rest of the month, but I'm not stuffing it this week because I wanted to try and fix and bulk up a couple of these other savings challenges that I messed up last week. Treat yourself. Just getting this last 20. I'm just looking at my sheet with all my denominations because I think I messed up my denominations again. How do I keep doing this? I don't know. But I'll figure it out. I can get change, but I'm supposed to, every time I get to this 50 envelope challenge, I get way screwed up. I'm supposed to have $140, so it's supposed to be two 40s or two 20s left for that. But anyway, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60. 160 so far for each one of these little coffee cups is worth $20. Actually, probably what I'll end up doing, well, we'll see here. All right, so 50 envelope challenge is supposed to get 140, and I'm supposed to have 25 left for this one. So I don't know how I screwed it up some way, but let's see if there's change for one of these 50s. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll just put in 150 and take 10 out. So we'll just do that. And we have this fancy old school looking 50. Older school, not super old school, but I don't know how it stuck around this long. But we're going to be coloring in several of these. So we're going to be doing 37, so let me just make sure that I am doing the math correctly. So we put in 140 technically. We took 10 out. So we have 37 plus, let's see. We're going to do, trying to find a color that's not right next to the same color. We're going to do 49. So I need this color. So plus 49. And then we're going to do 21 and 33. I'm also trying to finish this by the end of the year, but it seems super ambitious. So we have 21 plus 33 is 140. So that's correct. Where's 33? Let's see. Right here in the middle. Okay, great. Trying to do multiple of those every chance I can. I don't know if we'll be able to fill these in the next, like, what, 4 weeks, really? 5 weeks, maybe? So, okay. So far we have 100, 200, 20, wow. 1, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. So we have 598, I think that was. Almost 600. Okay, cool. At the end of this, we'll save 1,275, so almost halfway there. I'm trying to put around 140 to 150 every week in here. And then finally, we have our account buffer, which is going to get this last 25. Somehow messed up the denominations, but I got them out correct, so who cares? We're just going to go with it. We're going to pretend like I did it on purpose, guys. Alright, we're going to be coloring in, 3 of these. So this is going to be 10, 20, and 25 for the week. And at the end of this, the total will be $250. And all my savings challenge trackers and my envelopes and anything that I'm using is linked down below. So we only have a couple more weeks of that, which is great. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 50, 60, 75, 85. So 185 so far in this. And this money I will probably transfer over to my extra week envelope for a little bit of an account buffer sort of thing. So, well, we fixed our issue even though we did have a little bit of a off denomination, but it's all good. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today in my cash stuffing for the second week of November. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!